piece of their work. What remains? It may be falling apart, but it's home to their memories and to me.
So, is this one just going to be like sad vibes? Is that all we're going to get here? Because, like, we've uncovered the secrets, right? We know what happened here. What is the point of this final chapter? How is it going to twist up the formula at this point? Particularly. What do you think? What's your guess? If you've got a guess, keep it in mind now. Maybe you'll be more right than I am, because I've got no guess. I've got no guess. I'm clueless right now. Okay. Immediately we have some things. It doesn't look like we have choices so much. I guess we just got to work through these in order. I guess I'll just escalate a little bit real quick, just see what's further up. I'm just intrigued by the zone in general, in all honesty. Got one here. There's the gun. Just sort of hanging out up here. Is this it? Is it just these 4 sections? I mean, there were 12 levels, right? So that's presumably 3 levels per section. So that probably adds up. Alright, let's get on with it, I suppose. I don't like the vibes around here. I like the, like, end of time, everything everywhere all at once shit, you know? Dark Souls 3 vibes. As far as this game can manage Dark Souls 3 vibes. I just want to climb up here because I can. I want to do a little... What was that one game that, like, streamers were obsessed with, like, middle of last year? Where you just climb up things? Oh. Yeah, I'm feeling like doing a bit of that right now. It looked really shit, by the way, that game. It was clearly just like a bunch of stock Unreal Engine assets just like slammed together in a jumping puzzle, and like somehow it was like the most popular thing in the world for a few months. I don't get it, honestly. I don't get it. I guess it's just the epic gamer rage challenge that it provided. As far as this puzzle is concerned, though, we have an exit. An exit that we can't take a picture of inside a cage that we can't take a picture of. Do we need to take a picture of ourselves? Biofiltration schematics for Aharon. Please don't be afraid to rip these designs apart, mate. Can you hide the text? Thank you. Countless designs, countless attempts at biofiltration, at a biofiltration system we can replicate in our world to make real and lasting change. We're getting closer to solving the crux of the problem. How exciting. Chi-Leung and I will meet until we have planters that can be engineered in the outside world with cost-effective materials on a large scale. Mirren's violet architecture might not be the key, but we are able to learn a lot from her experiments. In this way, they weren't a waste of time or resources, though I doubt Hiraya is willing to agree. I prepared my designs for today's building session. I think next time I'll brew a fresh pot of tea for us both. For as much as Chi-Leung claims to prefer his coffee, the man never turns a cup down. So was this after? Like, Hiraya left because she didn't like the violet experiments, I guess. And then Mirren, like, had a bit of a breakdown when the big gun didn't work. So was this, like, the remains of the team trying to piece something together afterwards? Is that what we're looking at now? Who can say? Oh, this points in this direction. For some reason I thought it would be the other way, but... Yeah, all we can take pictures of here is the void, but I guess that's better than nothing. This allows us access through here. Okay, but what does this do for us particularly? Biofiltration design, check back for Chi-Leung. You gave me permission to be tough with my criticism, and I was. Ooh, not tough criticism. I'm really perplexed by this. Unless there's another exit, this seems impossible, right? We can't get through the bars, and we can't take the teleporter out of the bars. as far as I'm concerned, the only thing that might potentially be teleportable is myself. But I don't know how that would work. Off to a strong start with these puzzles, gotta say. I guess I'll take a picture of this. Oh, okay, maybe I'm right then. Maybe I'm right on my assumption. There is a timer on this. Hello. Will I finally get to see what I look like? Is that actually going to be a thing? It's me! It's me! Mysterious, amorphous shape, me. Okay, what if I put me in here then? I literally, I wasn't expecting to teleport. What I thought it would do was make a clone of me that follows my inputs. But this works. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Cool. Good start. Interesting puzzle. Oh, fuck. Where is it? Bad news, Jesse.
Hello? Hello? Are you there? I can barely hear you. Where are you? You're completely out of my field now. Did the machine just fall apart? How could that happen? Was it the system? This is bad. This means that there's nothing here for us. Did we just waste all of this time? I don't know. You need to find a way out. I can't seem to locate you.
I could find a way out anytime I wanted, but, I mean, surely I could just, like, turn off the machine that's generating the simulation, right? Is that not... Am I trapped in here? Is that a thing?
I find these variables to be rather... distinct.
Don't hurt yourself. You can just say it's ugly. I don't mind. In fact, I would appreciate the honest feedback. Here I, dear. Out with it.
Okay, it's hideous. I'm so sorry. It's the ugliest thing I've ever laid my eyes upon. Was that too harsh?
Just a bit.
Mm-hmm. Something up there? Yeah, I'm sure I can get up here anyway, yeah. I know what I do with this barcode. It's interesting. Teleporter needs to be powered, which means pulling that lever, which presumably means taking a picture of myself and putting me in there? But then how do I get out again? Where the problem comes in, isn't it?
How long are you going to wait this out? Just talk to her. I can cut through the tension with a knife at this point.
It's not so simple. She refuses to meet me halfway.
Do not pretend you're halfway. Doesn't entail crossing an ocean to reach you standing on a shoreline.
How poetic. I'll deal with it. All right?
All right.
Inner party conflicts.
Well, this sucks, doesn't it? So, apparently I ran out of space on my hard drive when recording this one, and the final half an hour of this game is lost to the void. I technically could replay it and re-record it, but I feel like it would lose a lot of the impact, I guess, of doing it all for the first time. I mean, watching a person just solve puzzles he already knows the answers to isn't really that exciting, is it? And it wouldn't be particularly exciting for me either, so we're gonna have to end this series here, which fucking sucks. The ending of this game is very cool, the final level particularly. Real sort of dramatic stuff, but unfortunately that is lost to time. This is all we've got, and this is the end. I will just do a quick wrap up, say that this game was cool as hell, honestly. I came into it with not liking it particularly very much to begin with. I think it took a while to get going. A lot of the early puzzles were kind of jokes, but once it found its footing, and once I sort of started to groove with it, there was some really smart puzzles, some really clever stuff, particularly in the latter half of the game. I loved the ambience of the game. The story was really quite heartfelt. good voice acting, good character development, music and visuals are all spot on. Honestly, just really fun from that sort of storytelling aspect as well as from a technical aspect. Really impressive stuff they did with shaders, with level loading, just genuinely like the smooth transitions between everything, the way certain mechanics interplayed with each other and everything, just being able to like create a chunk of your perspective in the world at any time is really, really clever technology. And it was fun. Good puzzles. Occasionally got a little bit worked up about them, as I'm sure you've seen, but when they were good, they were very, very good. So this is a great game. Really enjoyed it. Honestly, the fact that you don't get to see the end might be a good thing, because that might incentivize you watching right now to go out and buy the game yourself. Support indie devs. Always support indie devs. But that is about all I have to say, I think. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry about how this ends. But there we are. New videos soon, I'm sure. Bye for now.